In our homes, many of us now pay a company to provide us with a connection to the internet as part of a TV package, or it is linked to our telephone service. The internet company typically will provide or will ask you to acquire a little box, which is called a router. You can normally plug a computer into the router with a bit of cable if you want to, and go online that way. But these days, most of these routers will also have something called Wi-Fi built into them, so you have a choice. Wi-Fi is another way of saying wireless, so anyone in your home, or indeed potentially anyone within 100 meters or more of your home, can pick up the wireless signal being broadcast by the router and use it to connect to the internet without needing any sort of physical or direct connection to the box. There are now lots of gadgets around that can pick up this Wi-Fi signal and use it to go on the internet. Many are very popular with children and young people. Examples are laptop computers, iPads, games consoles, MP3 players or music players, and then there are tablets. These are very lightweight and portable, but with bigger screens. However, maybe the single most important device which can use Wi-Fi to go online are the newer mobile phones, often called smartphones. So even if you keep the family's main computer in a central part of your home where you can see what your children are doing when they go on the internet, it is important to remember that they will also be able to go on the internet using one of these devices and the Wi-Fi signal being broadcast by your router. Two important points flow from this. You probably don't want your neighbours or people walking by on the street to be able to use your Wi-Fi connection. You never know what they might do with it. They could even use it to get into computers that different family members use in your home. Almost all routers come with a security key built in, a code. Make sure that the code is being used and that your router is therefore locked down. Keep that code secret and only give it to people who you want to be able to go online using your Wi-Fi connection. Also remember that even if you have installed safety settings on the main family computer, these will not automatically be copied on the router or other individual devices. You will need to sort out safety settings on each device or do something on the router so all devices that use it are covered. There is one last thing here which is very important. Wi-Fi is also becoming more and more widely available in public places. Coffee bars, hotels, railway stations, airports, shops and cinemas are all starting to provide Wi-Fi as an extra and often free service for their customers. Many people are trying to persuade providers of public Wi-Fi access to ensure that certain types of sites and services are not available to all users. But until that is put in place, you might want to make sure that children are aware of this and that if necessary, there are settings on the device itself which will deal with that problem. Have fun, stay safe.